Welcome! It's Facts You Don't Know. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more, well, and first make sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything.
Mother hugs the stillborn baby. After a few seconds, something incredible happens. After doctors gave up hope of saving her premature daughter, it was the last opportunity to say goodbye for mourning mother Kate Ogg. She tearfully said how much she loved him and cuddled him closely, not wanting to let him go. To her lifeless son, born at 27 weeks, weighing 2 pounds. Despite the successful delivery of little Jamie's twin sister Emily, doctors had given Mrs. Ogg the news all mothers dread, that after 20 minutes of fighting to get her son to breathe, they had declared him dead. Mrs. Ogg, having given up on a miracle, unwrapped the baby from his blanket and hugged him against her face, and then something remarkable happened. The little boy began showing signs of life after 2 hours of being hugged, touched, and spoken to by his mother. At first, it was merely a gasp for air that was discarded as a reflex action by doctors, but then a bit of breast milk was fed on her finger by the frightened mother and he began breathing normally. I was thinking, oh my God, what's going on? Mrs. Ogg said. He just opened his eyes a short time later. It was something of a miracle. He then put his hand out and squeezed my finger. He opened his eyes and rolled from side to side his head. The doctor kept his head trembling, saying, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. For the first time yesterday, the Australian mother spoke publicly to demonstrate the value of skin-on-skin treatment for sick children, which is being used at a growing number of British hospitals. He started gasping more frequently. I was thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? He opened his eyes a short time later. It's been a success. For most cases, when there is a significant issue during birth, babies are rushed straight to intensive care. Yet the method of kangaroo care, named for the way kangaroos carry their young in. A pouch next to their bodies requires the mother to act as a human incubator in order to keep the babies dry, relaxed, and fed. This has also been shown that preterm low birth weight babies treated with the skin-to-skin procedure have lower infection rates, less serious disease, better sleep habits, and are at lower risk of hypothermia. Mrs. Ogg and her husband David told how doctors gave up in March after a 3-hour job in Sydney hospital to save their family. The doctor asked me if we had chosen a name for our son. Mrs. Ogg said, I said Jamie, and with my son already bundled up, he turned around and said, we lost Jamie. He didn't do it, sorry. That was the worst feeling I've ever had. I had Jamie unwrapped from his pillow. He was very slim. I took off my gown and put it on my lap, over my arm with his hands, and just held him. He didn't move at all, and we just started talking to him. We asked him what his name is, and he's got a girlfriend. We told him all through his life what we wanted to do with him. Jamie occasionally gasped for air, which was a reflex action said by doctors, but then I realized he was shaking as though he was shocked, and then he started to cough more and more frequently. I put some breast milk on Jamie's lip. He took it and started to breathe regularly. Mrs. Ogg hugged her son, now 5 months old and completely recovered, as she spoke on Australian TV show Today Tonight. Her husband added, fortunately I have a very good, very intelligent wife. What she did was she did naturally. If she hadn't done that, then Jamie would definitely not be here.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.